12. Getting an EMS ticket, 3006 North Gresham. 30-year-old male passed out on the front stairs, previously asleep in the backyard last week. Fires rolling. The ambulance returned to quarters.
Okay. Copy that.
424.
About 30.
1230.
This 1155 West Roosevelt, battery in progress. Is it on the street or in the building?
It doesn't state, but it says the male black was swinging a stick, so I assume they were outside.
There's someone outside in front of the building. So let me swing around and say Alex. I'll let you know.
10-4.
7430.
All right.
7430.
I'm at the Costco on Ashland over here. There's a car accident. Was there a paper car sign?
What's that, Ashland and 14? I don't have it on the board.
Yeah, it's a two-vehicle accident. No injuries, just property damage at the moment. Can you assign a paper car, please?
Is it drivable, sir?
Oh, both cars are not drivable.
Both cars are not drivable?
So one tire is completely off, and the other one's in a tree.
All right. How's it going, everyone?
All right, 10-4. We'll make a ticket.
Having some equipment trouble today, so I think I solved it. But the camera, the stream's cut out. Stand by. I've got backup stuff ready, so we'll get back to it as soon as possible.
1310, please. For Blue Island.
Working on some dynamic cams here.
John David 256. 256-687, 07069. 07069. Thank you. You're welcome.
So while we were fixing this yesterday, I found some buttons I ordered years ago. These backlit buttons for player select, coin deposit. So I'm going to install those, which is generally relatively easy. They just replace these buttons here, except that's they need extra wiring put in place to light them up, because the buttons I have on here, show you here, don't light up at all. The wiring's just not there. They weren't designed to do that. So we're gonna add more wiring so that we can have some backlit buttons like the cool kids.
I have for you a reckless. Well, first, since you're on 21 feet, I got this over the time suspicious auto no occupants 2547 West Superior, a light gray or blue Chevy Impala with a plate of Paul David Henry 613. It's been parked for a couple of days. There's also a baseball bat in the front seat. I'm getting a reckless driver. Ashland and Division. Last seen eastbound on Division was a silver sedan speeding, driving from lane to lane in oncoming traffic. Also going through the lights and stop signs. Driver almost caused an accident. Just handle those two.
Hey, Dark Stott. Yeah, this is, oh no, sorry. These are just white LEDs. That's what I got. They're I can't remember the name of that connector. I bet you know. So they just slide in here, and I could get RGB ones, except that they'd have to have their own controller chip, which also means they would be out of sync with the rest of all the lights, which would border on obnoxious. So I'm just going with white for now. If I don't like it, I might put in blue or something. But either way, the main reason we're doing this is to just get the wiring in place and make it all work. And then we'll go from there. Oh, I really broke this one. There we go. Really nice buttons, though. Well, really, it's the switches, but really nice and stiff. I dig these a lot. I mean, when we're dealing with 15 frame a second retro games, I don't know if we care. So, let's start by considering how I'm going to do this. Actually, so if you remember from the last stream we did, I have to get my light. Hang on. We've got a 5-volt lead down here that I left in place in case I needed it one day. And it turns out that today is one day. So we're going to tap into that. So I'm going to solder. Well, let me figure out how long of a run I need first. So I got to map out exactly where on here I'm going to put the buttons. I've got 2 player selects and 2 coin returns. Coin returns are on the fronts here. I don't know if you can see that on the camera, but you'll see them later. I think I could touch the back ends of them here. You see that? Barely. So 2 coin entry buttons. Is that audio? Is this radio annoying? I feel like it's too loud. Or maybe my headphones are just up too high or something. Wow, this Yeah, looks good. Okay, never mind. So, these down. So the lead's over this way. I can pop this up, I guess. I'm gonna run the wire up along here into this bundle, which I should split up, and then I think I'm gonna tap it into this coin select button first. Get in there. And then kind of snake it across. So let's do that. Where's my wiring? This camera down here first. While we do this fun mess. So that, if you recall from last stream, we, there we go. Ended up putting, dangling this 5-volt lead that comes off the PC power supply in the base. And now we need it. So we're going to solder one end of our wire onto that and then run it upwards. Yeah, I've got the power running. It's low voltage. We shouldn't care. I can disconnect it for now, but see how bad it gets.
Okay, 10-4.
Where was that spot, Milwaukee and what, please?
11 in Canton. They're walking towards Milwaukee. 25 to 30 people, peaceful.
Right by where the L is over there by Milwaukee and 11.
Right near the train.
Hang on a sec. Let me deal with these dogs. Not a fan. Oh, what did I forget again? My shrink tubing. 1 sec, I'm gonna fish that out. Those are screws. Anyways. Cool little box of shrink tubing. Let that guy go.
Escalated into a battery in progress, Western and Adams. Adams and Western, conference yelling reference to refusing to answer questions. Her Mill in the background asked complaining why she was lying. The complainant hung up, also coming over as shots fired. Western and Adams. Complaining heard 6 shots fired. That's a different ticket. 12th District, Zone 3.
You guys ready to open up this eastbound traffic?
All right, that'll give us 5 volts on that lead. which will be nice for these LEDs. I tested them up to 12, but at 12 they're insanely bright and obnoxious, so I'm dropping them down to 5, which should make them nice, but not blinding.
Ambulance 62 went to St. Mary's 1424.
All right. So we'll clean that up later, but for now we're going to run this up tap. Good. Yeah. So our first one's going to go in here. I'm going to pop that out.
424, we called in Wicker Park, 15 Ida.
Yeah, you can do for that EMS, okay?
10-4.
I'm not sure I can get that out without popping the other two buttons out, but we'll see. Oops.
Anderson 12 in the citywide in another ticket of shots fired. 2339 West Adams. Caller says she heard fireworks and gunshots, but is hearing neither right
Cool.
now. There's a fight in front of her house, and she heard gunshots or fireworks. People are still yelling at each other. All offenders, both male and female. Nothing further. Code District on 3.
All right. There's one out. That's the old one. These are pretty shitty. Real soft. Not a satisfying clunk compared to these guys. Nice and serious.
14, if you could, 214, if you could head over to 143 Southwestern for the domestic disturbances. Battery in progress. Also getting shots fired from the same location as Western Adams. I don't know if it's related, so can you let me know?
Actually, I don't think these are going to fit. Hang on a sec.
434. I'm going to go to North Branch for fuel.
Nope.
10-4.
Nope, those won't fit. Can't use those here. Wow, is this why I didn't put these in before? It might be. These might hit this base I have back here, but I can pull that out because it's not necessary. So we're going to at least put 2 of these in, but I'm going to run. Yeah, well, I'll just run wire for the 2, and if I find shorter throw ones later, we will run wire for those at a future date. But for now, connect these back up. Kind of sucks, but explains why they were just sitting in there and I did nothing with them.
Just watch your keys. Watch your keys.
Cool, that's still working. Good.
1223.
We're gonna work on these up here then.
Need you to help me out with this board. Stand by 1 second.
These are super easy to pull out. These are meant to be replaced by arcade engineers with very little technical ability. I'm going to pull that switch out before the button will come out. Yeah, that's fine. Oop. That was unexpected. Yeah, there you go. Oh, I just did that. Come on. Pop the switch out. And these switches themselves are made to be replaced too because they wear out over time. You know, not here, but in a real arcade. These are two-way switches, so it can detect whether it's open or closed depending on what your plan is. That's a little button that button pushes down.
I'm getting a domestic at 1418 West 17th Street. Third party call states domestic incident taking place. You know what? 1223 standby. Oh, never mind. Domestic incident taking place near Pilsen Academy states he can hear male and female arguing. Hard to see anything. I don't know if there's any weapons. Check that out and let me know. If that doesn't turn into anything, I got an auto accident at 14th and Ashland.
Alright, this should be fine because the size is about the same. In fact, just about identical. But where's my player? What is this? Player 1? There it is. Put that guy in there.
Radio check zone 3.
Radio check zone 3 is a good signal. 1420. 1420. Park check Wicker Park. Park check Wicker Park 10-4.
I need that. Let's get this guy in here. Hmm.
1423. 1423. You hold me down going into 14
Make sure that face is the right way. Legs go on the bottom. People stand on their legs still. 2020. Yeah, Darkest Dot, that's getting to be the way things go again. With components being, boards being so difficult to source on the retro stuff, you gotta get back to repairing them again like I'm doing on that crane machine. Might have to, put some plumbing tape on this or something, but for now, I think we're all right. Where's my button? There it is. These Blee buttons are just the best. Blee.
1450 for your time.
I have to mount it this way, which is kind of annoying.
Are you bringing the poo in too?
The poop water.
What was that?
1234. Yeah, 4113, Eddie was on scene.
Yeah, we had.
Call back for Jessica.
Oops. We had somebody earlier who delivered a couple of bags of dog poop with a nice note that said "free dinner for cops." That was a good one. Well done. These are a really tight fit. Hard to do without breaking them. What's in the way? Oh, it's upside down. This sucks. Let's see if I can reverse this. There. Did that do it? Yes, there we go. Oh man, all right. I thought this whole project was going to be a wash for a second.
Jessica did not answer.
Cool. That button works now. Good. Let's get our first run over here. What we got to do is connect. Yeah, Chris, I sorted that out. What's funny is I sorted that out yesterday and then forgot. So these new buttons have 2 additional poles on the sides. That's what lights up the lights that light up so that they're lighted. And so I'm running new runs from the 5-volt supply up into here to run those because nothing else here has any voltage. This might, but I don't know if it has any consistent DC I can tap into, because effectively this entire board just connects switches together that open and close circuits. So generally that means that there's no, perhaps here there would be some static voltage coming in, but running wires is more fun, so that's what we're doing. That maybe tapping off of here would be the appropriate way of doing it, but I don't know what kind of amperage this can handle. Especially given that it's tapping off the 5 volts that comes out of the controller port in the front. But LEDs aren't that high of an amperage. Now I'm thinking about it. I don't know. No, not going to risk it. I already got the other power supply in place. And it's fine. So we're just going to run this lead up over here. Although I don't have a ground for this, I got to run 2 leads. One back to ground. So, get back down here. I'm going to solder another one to the ground lead on this power supply. Should take 2 minutes.
EMS Division of California, 75-year-old male having a heart attack, fires rolling. I don't know why they need us, but they're requesting us there.
I'll check it out.
Thank you. 1432.
432.
And 31 for the assist.
41.
2010 North End 711, male white navy shirt. He's a vagrant harasser, pack a bite.
Harassing a what? Mm-hmm.
1224. Getting an auto accident with injuries, Weston and Harrison. Caller says caller hit the car after he exited the bus. Caller's wearing a green hat, gray jacket, black Honda Fled, EMS responding.
Right, bring this guy back up. We'll clean up this wiring later.
Yeah, squad, there's nothing going on over here. Does this have time on it? Their call or anything?
I got multiple calls. The first call came in at 1427. The last one was the shots fired at Weston and Adams. Caller stated that she heard the people in front fighting, and she heard the gunshots or fireworks, and then stated that the people were still yelling. And again, that was at 1453 was the last call.
Gotta figure out where I put my terminals. Let me go fish those out. Cool. All right. At least we know it's going to work. Let's get these terminals crimped down here.
1215.
215.
Yeah, squad superior is a 11 tall, and the reckless driver is a 19 boy.
Thank you. 1234. 34.
These terminals are a little big, but
Just
it's
two
fine.
Parkers for your travel. Before the Parkers, can you handle? I don't know. This has a lot of time.
That was not the right way to do that.
Still there. Sister Citizen at 17th and Carpenter.
What is the right way to do that?
Caller says the bridge is 12 feet, and he needs 13 feet. He needs assistance turning around safely.
These kind of suck. I don't know if these crimpers are going to work for this. Take this apart and see how this looks. Yeah, you just crimp from the sides, but oh no, these are. I hate these. How are you supposed to crimp these? Like, that doesn't work at all. Bunch of shit. I've never used these terminals before. It's 2 down. Might be a short day. Yeah, that's all they had at the hardware store. I just wanted to get this done today. I think the problem is I just don't have a proper crimper for them. Yeah. Wow. Oh, these crimpers suck. Let me find a better tool. Alright. One of these is going to do it. Some bigger crimpers. And then these guys, so we can cheat.
$14.99.
$14.99.
Yes, 1431. Come in, see me.
10-4. 1431.
31.
Can you go in and see
Nope.
99?
Broken.
And if you can hold him at 23 down.
Shit, I gotta restrip this now.
10-4. So 24. Put 2 sellers in your box. One's on 22 feet, the other's on 21 feet.
There we go. Right tool for the job, that's a trick. Don't tell my dad I listened to him. All right. Now we're cruising along. Smoosh. Right in there. It's the right side. Nope, other way.
432 for this.
Yep, that works. Let me
In a disturbance over near Churchill Field, Damon
twist
and
this up
Churchill.
a little bit. Just.
Caller states there's a male wearing AirPods, black hair.
I should have put these in a sleeve.
He's seen with the dogs and being
I don't have any
aggressive with
thin
the
enough
dogs,
sleeves this long though.
being belligerent towards the protesters that are gathered at the entrance of the park.
You guys want to see my trick for this one? Watch this.
215 a Parker for your shuttle. 15 copy.
That's how you make your own wiring sleeve. Although you should do this before you put the terminals on. But might be able to cheat. Have this work out okay. And bite them. And then you do this slow. Grab the other end. There you go. Look at that. It's a free pro tip that you should probably never do. Don't tell anyone I did that, but it works every time.
Getting a stolen auto from 1751 West Julian under John David 256703.
Sick life hack. Thanks, Chris. Make sure you get these the right way. Great thing about LEDs is if you do it the wrong way, you just flip them. You're not going to burn them out. That's how diodes work. Can you see that lighting up? Yeah, you can. Check that out. Boot, boot, boot. Let's get the underside cam on that. Oh yeah, look at that. Night and day. It's a lot less blinding in person too, but it totally works. That's only 5 volts. That's nice. How's everyone else doing? I see you there. It says right here you're here. I gotta hold this to you. Bunch of lurkers. Hope you're having a chill Sunday. Sitting back, enjoying my jams. So actually, this occurred to me. We don't want to leave both of these here, but we're going to do that for now. You'll see why in a second. But I'm going to pop this one off. we don't want to leave both here because we're actually going to daisy chain all our buttons together, and this has to go on the end of the last one, which for now I think is only going to be these two because I can't put my other ones in because the coin return buttons here bump right up against here. There's not enough room to fit one of these guys in there, I think. Yeah, we go right there. Ugh, no, it's not going to work. So, I can move the coin buttons. I'd have to put caps in those holes, which I'm sure exist. That's for another day, though. In the meantime, keep pulling these off. Chris, are you the Chris that I know in Wisconsin? Or are you a different Chris?
1234, you said something? 6 boy and coast. Spoil coast, okay.
All right. So I know a Chris who's a game tech who just bought a house in Wisconsin who owns an arcade ZDR pad. And so your comment was very disconcerting. And he used to live here. Get out of there. I know this is not the right tool for this job at all, but we're doing it. Anyway, cool to know more game techs down here in Illinois. Hey, Glitch Machine. Thanks for the follow. Thanks for being down.
1420.
It's a quick project, chill Sunday.
1420, give me a PCI over here with the park.
Swapping some buttons out. They're super old, worn down. Junk. These things are crap buttons. You can tell just by listening to them. And I'm going to ditch these switches anyway because I have new ones, so may as well. Where's my right tool for this job? Here. Right enough. Cool. Glad you found me on the Twitters. That's where I post most of my stuff. I'm replacing the buttons with other buttons. How about that? What is that noise? Do you guys hear that? Sounds like somebody needs a new belt in their car. I'm replacing the buttons with LED ones. Well, you can't tell. It's not lit up yet, but get out of there. I can pull these apart. They got little
1234.
LED bulbs in them. Go inside, the whole thing lights up. Mainly because that's cool, but also these were worn down. This doesn't even have the paint on it anymore.
Campbell residence, backdoor alarm, key holder not reached, call list exhausted.
Where did I put that? It's still on there. Yeah, both Jason and Leslie are great friends of mine, so that makes sense. And I think, like Leslie, I do a lot of stuff that has nothing to do with InfoSec whatsoever, which is the only way I stay sane. Oh, just got into it being a hacker. It came a day where you could get paid for it, so I said, okay, I'd rather get paid than go to prison, get sued over and over. Those were shitty days. So I do a lot of electronics repair here on Twitch, building new things. Sorry, this camera position isn't great for what we're working on. Oh man, thanks for the sub. That super helps. As the spam bot implies, all of that money goes towards the COVID-19 PPE work that I do. If you're on Twitter, you've also seen me ranting about that. Man, this week I actually got canceled in my deliveries because there were no deliveries. There was nothing to pick up. Nobody had donated anything that needed to be picked up. They canceled a lot of the drivers. I still, if we need PPE, I'll go back to 3D printing it like I was. But regardless, like any of the funds I get in here go towards that work, whether it's buying stuff, paying for driver's fuel, or legit, I'll just donate it if it comes down to that. Yeah, let me get this button in first. But yeah, ever since the George Floyd stuff started, everyone forgot that COVID-19 exists and that hospitals are overflowing with patients and don't have the protective gear. I mean, not that they weren't forgetting already, but it really sucks because we're going to see a spike nationwide, well, globally, really, in the next 2 weeks because of the protests. Hey, Rex Rath. Good to see you back on this chill Sunday. If you were watching the stream yesterday, there was a protest outside that I had live streamed, and tons of protesters, but none of the cops were wearing masks. And I had gone outside with a ton of masks, and I offered them to protesters and the cops, like whoever needed them. Protesters who had masks took more, so that's fine. I had plenty. None of the cops took any masks.
Violation order protection, City Bishops Law, 2305 West Monroe. 2305 West Monroe. No contact, voicemail left. Offenders, a male black. Fostered. Yeah, dude. 6 feet, 185 pounds. Victim's name is Arnisha Johnson. Complainant has no clear alert.
So now we gotta make a little jumper wire. So, yeah, we're going to see a huge spike from all the protesters and everyone all on top of each other, not wearing any masks because they completely forgot. They think they're just immune or something, and that's a real shame because it means we're going to see deaths go through the roof, and it means we're going to see deaths of people who are actually passionate about something important. It really sucks. Yeah, Rex, that's kind of what I try to tell myself is the reason, because it's the part that makes me the least angry. So, Glitch Machine, I don't know if you, how hard you follow me, but I used to tour the world doing presentations on a lot of my security research and stuff like that, and how to get a job in InfoSec and this and that, and with everyone being in lockdown and classes and stuff getting canceled left and right, I don't get to travel anymore. And so I started streaming here on Twitch just to maintain my sanity, being able to like talk to people and instruct Cool. It's good to know, Glitch Machine. I really do appreciate that. And the reason I do anything is because to help someone else. And sometimes you wonder if anything you're doing is actually helping because you don't get a lot of feedback. Really, what most people want, regardless of anything, is they just want recognition for what they do. So make sure you're giving people recognition for what they do in your life. It goes a long way. Yeah, Rex, I know a few officers. I have a good friend who's a homicide detective here. I hear a lot of it. So there we go. Made a little jumper wire. A couple terminals and a wire. It's that easy. And we're gonna just jump these two together. And that did not light up. Nope. Why is that not lighting up at all? That's disconcerting. Make sure this one still works. Yep, that one's good. That should go here, right? Right? Am I crazy? Where's Chris at? Oh, that's not working at all. I'm trying to wire these in a series. It's annoying. Let me do some quick Googling. Nope. Buttons aren't being pushed, but that's not relevant because the way the LED works is it's two terminals on the sides, and they just go straight to the LED bulb. It's just that. So like the button being pushed is check the thin wire. Yeah, oh yeah, I guess you're right. That jumper might not work. Let's find out. Nope, Rex, it's not in reverse. In fact, I tried it in both directions anyway, but it wasn't that. Oh, these LEDs? Yeah, these I gotta gut and get rid of. They're very old and half burnt out. Yeah, all good there. So jumper's good. And that one comes on okay. You can see that at all. Yeah, you can see that. See, that one's definitely on. So then this is the forward. This is the input because it's the same switch as this, so it should be this side. And just nothing. First one doesn't even work. So it's like, let me test that. This, hang on. Yeah, I've got no continuity there, and I think there is a problem. Try reversing the LED. Oh, no continuity. Is the bulb just bad? I mean, it's not like they don't really fail that way. Yeah. That's good. Okay. So there's nothing broken inside. We've got continuity up to this pinout. But when we put a bulb in there, we get nothing. So I think I mean, it's a little beat up, but it's not a big deal. It is a piece of crap, but we don't have lines crossed. They're making contact? Oh, yeah, I think they're not making contact in here. Might be. Let's see now. Yeah, all right, that's... Just check this.
1271.
1271.
Nothing, yeah.
We're back on no.
Bad bulb. Weird. Very weird, considering they're new. But I got these I can't use, so I'll take the bulbs out of these and try them. Wow, what junky ass bulbs. I don't know where I got these from. Oh, it doesn't even matter which way you put the bulb in, as long as you put the wires in the right terminals for however the bulb is oriented. But that's not working either. Let me see. Nothing. What the hell? Like, these terminals are good. I just tested them. Let me just look in there, see if there's anything crossed. But no. I mean, that would have continuity check would have made a lot of noise there. What the hell is our problem? Let me just pop this out. Ooh, there goes my jumper. So, bulb works. You know that one's good. Nope, nothing. Other way. Bulb works. So bulbs are good too. Well, they're not bulbs, they're diodes. You get the gist. Okay, let's try this. Let's bulb in. Rexreth, I don't know where I got these. There it goes, lights up. So these work independently. So I've got, is the forward voltage like stupid low and it won't light the bulb up? Let's find out. Ill. No, hang on.
1260.
Not sure if anyone called it in, but over here at Ohio and Noble, there's a drone.
Oh, listen to that.
Alright, 1260, all I copy was something on Ohio and Noble. What's going on?
There is a drone in the air about 100 feet above us.
That's fine. What's wrong with that? Drones are legal.
I'll request citywide, PH2 or PH1.
I'm getting no voltage reading on this. Oh, because I'm on AC. 5 volts. Solid 5. So if my forward voltage is too low, that would cause this. But hey, thanks for the follow, Asgore. Appreciate it. Hope you're having a good time watching me be weird here. Oh man. Problem here is I didn't trace which is which, so now that's probably the problem. But we can figure that out really quick.
1214 simulcast is busy. It's an assault in progress, 501 North Kedzie, 501 North Kedzie. It's a male black last seen wearing a red tank top with the number 13 on it. With the silver cane. They are in a heated debate. 2 of them are known shooters. There are also 15 male blacks arguing on the corner.
Okay. Get a good ground point here with no paint on it. All right.
Also hitting the board, we're getting a robbery just occurred. Ashland and Roosevelt and Ashland at the Dunkin' Donuts.
Shit.
Let's see. Caller Stacy was carjacked, male black, dark clothes. Stole his 2019 Nissan Sentra with the lift sticker last seen. Headed westbound on Roosevelt, possibly. Stated he had a gun. Details to follow. South District, clear. Citywide, Ashland, Roosevelt and Ashland robbery just occurred. Caller Stacy was
now that one's lit up. The other one's it's super dim. I think I've got too much of a voltage drop here. Hang on. Oh yeah. Oh, what a shitty forward voltage drop. I'm already down to 3 volts off of 5 after going through one. So what's going on is the other bulb, once I connect that voltage drop is too high and it gives me like no light. I've got a 12 volt line I can patch into, or I can run these in parallel. is. All right. Scratch a little mark into this one. Somehow that'll ding it up. So what I should have done is use 2 different color wires, but I was down to this last spool, so I made the usual mess for myself. Alright. This is positive. Positive on the left. This is how I do this. No, yeah, great. Look what I just found. Sorry about that. Alright, so for now, what I'm going to do is just clip off this terminal. Splice another wire onto there and then crimp them both down in the same terminal. Running out of terminals here. Always something. Oh wait, I can at least reuse this. The jumper we made.
Multi-owners Enrique Moreno, Aldifas Moreno, valid. Expires October 2020 or grade 2019 Nissan sedan.
Oh, we're still going to need one more though. Sick. Right. Hopefully they'll fit in the terminals I got. That ad bot's getting kind of annoying. I'll have to go adjust it. Yeah, it fits right in. Cool.
1432, Unison 14, citywide, getting a burglary in progress, 1885 North Milwaukee, 1885 North Milwaukee. Closed unit, body shop with a big blue door, male black jeans, flip-flops, unknown top in the rear. Just went into the building.
Make sure this is going to work.
14 District Zone 3. You got stepped on. What did you say about that, Lucas?
Work.
Alright, everybody step on each other. Who's rolling?
Forgot I gotta splice both ends.
Somebody said something about this location. What's going on with this location?
6-3 David, show us on Facebook.
1463 David is on scene.
165 boy, throw that on us, please.
10-4.
469 Charlie on our box 2.
10-4.
Strippers are so worn down.
10-4.
What's up, Fitz?
Alright, 12.
Hey.
And anybody over there with that protest per PH1, they can't do anything about the drone.
Oh. Taking a break.
Is that 1221?
Yeah.
10-1. 10-4.
How's your day going? Doing all right?
1400 extra.
Find any floor candy?
Marge, you can close out under that event number. Thank you.
What are we working on here? What is all this?
Alright,
I don't even know.
Peace march from Canteen Banzia is now over.
We're gonna figure it out though.
141.
Well, I am. I don't know about you. You might sniff it.
1885 North Milwaukee, take a slow down.
His name is Fitzgerald.
Alright, anybody not on scene at 1885 North Milwaukee, take a disregard.
He's made of spare parts. Oof. I got 2 terminals left, and I think that's just enough to make this work. Alright. Let's stick these in all the holes to see if they work first. Fitz is a growly dog. It's getting very riled up from all the protesting and rioting going on around here. It's getting obnoxious.
1225.
Can I get an IRD for 0330?
I think this is gonna work.
1225, you said 0330, correct?
10-4. That's the right UCR, right?
Yep, there we go. Boom.
That's a robbery aggravated. Is that what you're going
Parallel, that's the trick. Let me put some real terminals on these now.
Alright, Don David, 256754. 256754. Event 08050. 08050.
Oh no, I lost one, man. I got 2 left.
10-4.
Oof. But it's gonna work, so that's good. That's good stuff. Let's gain. That is not the one I dropped. Let's see if I can salvage it though. No. Let's go digging. There it is. I think. Yes. Oh no, that's not a good one either. It's also one that's, I think this one I can at least salvage. Let's try it. Yep, that'll work. Ugh. Yep, totally works. One more terminal and we'll be done with this. I accidentally put an extra lead on here. Have to clip that off. Got a little zealous. that did not work. To go back on the floor and find that one I dropped. I don't know. Is this it? It's my light. Nope. Of course I dropped the last one. Maybe I had already... Ooh, is this it? Is that it? Yeah. We cannot lose this one. Trying to keep it down because it's super chill Sunday. How's my mic? Is it super chill? You guys digging it? Is it the worst? Nice and chill. Like and subscribe. If you like it, smash that follow button. If you hate it, also smash the follow button. I was not paying attention and I crimped the wrong fucking wire. Oh no, I was supposed to do this one, but I did this one. Oh no. I was too focused on being chill. I was too chill, guys. This is what being too chill gets you. We had exceeded the maximum safe level of chill in this stream, and we're out of terminals. So now we got to do something. Now we got to do something hacky. You ready for this? It's gonna hurt. If you have any small children watching, maybe get them out of the room, because this is going to be a hack. This is going to be a hack. This is one of those things your dad tells you not to do. But I also made the mistake of not living with my dad anymore. And so now I don't have the benefit of him telling me not to do things, and we end up in these situations. I'm going to patch these two together. You know, I want to try one of these. I haven't gotten to try these yet. These are super cool. Let me find a real tiny white one. I think this will work with a 22 gauge. So these are, they're shrink tubing with solder in the middle. So you should just heat it up and it's all good. We're going to find out though. We're going to find out how good is all good. Or is it just mildly good? Team Kiwi04, thanks for the follow. I got a whole team following me. Look at that. Team Kiwi. Are you guys in New Zealand? I've almost been to New Zealand. Or you just like Kiwis? Oh, nope, that's... Alright, it's cool. Oh yeah, and see, so now solder goes... You see that? No, you can't. But, trust me, solder is right over the joint. Let's heat it up, see what happens. Yeah, wow. Oh, that's super cool. I think you can see it. Yeah, this camera doesn't pick up close shots too well, but... Anyway, yeah, soldered the joint and instant shrink tubing. This stuff is the best. Darkest Dot, it's like super low temp soldered, so it worked. Honestly, I was shocked too. I didn't think it was going to get hot enough, but it definitely did it. It's melted. It's in the joint. Yeah, neat. Super neat. And now it almost looks like it's supposed to be there. We won't tell anyone. So then we'll do our little, twist this back up a bit. It is nuts, man. I also have this other welding stuff I want to try on stream. It's you can weld with just like a butane torch. It's some kind of metal alloy that melts at a really low temperature, but when it's solid, it's really hard and it fuses with. I don't know how it works because welding is supposed to melt all the metals, but I watched a lot of videos on it before I bought it, and it seems to work. I just haven't tried it yet. So that's another nuts thing we want to try out. There we go. Well, one light, two lights. There we go. We did it. We're okay. Looks all right. Don't tell anyone. Except the fact that I got a freaking plexiglass in here, but oh no. I knocked that bulb out of place. These are such junk. I think I just broke it. I have more, but yeah, broke. I should go just buy better ones of these to begin with right now. There we go. There we go. That'll work. Cool. Both on. Yep. Looks good. A little blown out with the camera, but yeah, it's these two right here. Cool stuff. Make sure they work. They totally work. Cool. Get my little menu on the screen when you hit both of them. That's how you know they both work. All set. Let's clean this up with some zip ties and close it. My zip ties in the other room. Yeah, darkest up. This is. I was hoping it'd have a label on it. I can't remember what it's called, but it's a bunch of individual strands. It just looks like solder, but it comes in straight bars like this, and apparently it's like super low temp, super high hardness welding material. Let me see if I can figure out where I bought it from really quick. I think I just sourced it on eBay once I knew what I was looking for. Getting hungry. What's for dinner? What are we gonna do for dinner? Ooh, I got a bunch of parts coming in for that crane machine. I just remember looking at my purchases. This is exciting. This is my JB weld. What do they call this? Super melt flux cord aluminum easy welding rods. I don't know. That's, I can see that, but yeah. I don't know what to do with that. But flux cord aluminum, I think, is the best way to put it. I'll find something to practice on eventually with those. We'll see. Yeah. All right. Sack of zip ties here. Push the little ones out. It's like finding the prize in the cereal. All right, how are we gonna do this? First off, I gotta tape this connector back up because it sucks. Back this camera up a bit. I hate these lights. I'm gonna get rid of them. Put some better ones in here. These are ancient. These are like 6 years old. WS like 211. They're like an inch apart. But easy enough to swap. That's what's cool because at least standard connectors. So nippers. Angle cutters, my top 3 favorite tools. Out of the way. How are these things still so expensive? Like good ones? Like annoyingly expensive. Oh yeah, that radio's been quiet. Did they switch to Citywide 5? Did anyone catch that? They do that sometimes. I'm not sure why. There we go. Oh, that came out. That's no good. That back in there. All right, so I'm going to try to close this, and it might not fit. We might have to do some sawing. Stand by. This camera might also cut out if the cable disconnects. But oh, looks pretty good so far. Oh, cool. Nobody died. Hang on. All right. No, there it goes. I knew it'd happen. This Sunday is getting unchill. And back. Come on.
Could you find a 2-man car to go pick up a vehicle for me?
Right.
955
There it goes.
is ready at Harrison and Kedzie. If you ask for a volunteer. The 3.
If it closes at 3, then what do we do? 12:02. 12:02.
He called just
Right.
now. He said you're there at 11:30.
Man, look at this. Look how janky these lights are. I gotta swap these. That'll be a...
Thank you.
I don't think I'll stream that because it's boring, but... Where's my remote? There it is. Like, half of these things are burnt out. Like this whole strip here. Come on. Like the blues kind of light up. Ooh, that was going. I think it's really just bad solder joints. I wonder if I could get those going again by just poking them. I'm going to try that real quick. Oh, don't fall. This is a substandard scenario here. All right. Love this freaking soldering iron. Look how fast that gets heated up. Here, I'm going to set it to... Look at this thing. This is the best. Almost ready. Shooting for about 290, I think. 280. Yeah, let's try 280. Really, I'm just trying to like reflow these LEDs. Wow, these get hot. Man. Oh, look at it just taking that heat energy and like, you guys can't see. Whoa. Camera didn't like that. It's kind of funny. Yeah, I don't know. These kind of work sometimes. And they're not grounding out. I mean, this is plexiglass. And there's backing tape over the bolt, so it's not that. I think we just got some bad bends in here and stuff. I really did a crap job of installing these back when I was first trying to figure out how to do this. Oh, those are kind of...
1233 auto accident 1613 South Blue Island 1613 South Blue Island. A car involved in a hit and run. Orange Toyota Corolla in the parking lot, not drivable.
Got those kind of blinking. But, nah. This is a dumb idea. These are crappy old lights. I'm just going to replace them anyway. That was just for fun. And it was not fun. As soon as it stops being fun, stop doing it. That's the rule. Some more music in here while I try to make this work. Oh. Okay. So it flips up like that. It fits! Holy crap, it fits. I was expecting the bottom of the switches to hit one of the supports inside the cabinet. They totally don't. So that's really cool. Like it. I'm glad that worked out. Yes. The music's a bit loud. Get this up. Cool. So, I hate moving this thing, but here's what we're looking at. There's the new buttons. I gotta rotate that guy, but yeah. That'll work. That's really cool. They're nice and springy. Ooh, it's a satisfying. Yeah, cool. All right. I don't know where to put this. Put this here. Yeah. Come here. Oh, those rotate in there a little bit somehow. There we go. Cool. Uh-oh. Pop the LED out, though. I think I might hot glue these just to hold them in place. But, Cool. Super dirty. All right. I could do some cleanup down below. This is where I ran those wires down here for power. This is what's running up to those LEDs. This ground wire out of here first. And put it back on. Wow. I'm going to be embarrassed about this in another 5 years when I redo all this again. Just want to make sure this infrared sensor is visible through the plastic up top so that you can easily hit it with the remote. Cool.
1432.
432.
1432 with disturbance 2112 North Ashland, 2112 North Ashland at the Mariano.
That'll do it.
Male black customer with dress is recording employees and refusing to leave.
Some guy at the Mariano's just recording employees. Kind of weird. Some supports up in here. This piece of wood holds the plexiglass in place. And I stuff something under here to make it keep doing that. Because that's how we roll.
1434.
Boom.
1434.
Beautiful. And nobody has to know.
Ride with 32 on that disturbance 2112 North Ashland, 2112 North Ashland. Got it. 1223.
All right, let's close this up. right, that's all I set out to do today, so that's good. We're all set. Thanks you guys for joining. Hope it was chill and interesting. And have a great Sunday. I'll catch you all next time. Let's find somebody who's playing some arcade games to raid, if anybody. Let me go poke around. We'll figure this out. Oh, killed that. Oh. I got a solution for that on the way. It's coming. Let's see who's doing what today. Jason Mewes. Jason Mewes is always playing Fortnite and he's terrible at it. Search.
So we have an available unit in 12 to ride with 1215 on that commercial alarm, 815 West Randolph, 815 West Randolph. Keyholder
Slow Sunday.
21.
10421.
This is hard to search for. Well, who cares? My buddy Author Blues is playing Super Mario World, and he's really funny. So we're going to raid Author Blues. So he's super chill, too. He's got that super chill baritone voice like I got. So if you want to consider your super chill Sundays with some Super Mario World, Author Blues is super for that. So thanks for joining. Catch you all next time.
1223, we're close. We can ride.
Alright, it's that commercial alarm, 815 West Randolph, 815 West Randolph.
Hello.
21 Alpha.